and it's the facts.
All right, you mentioned before that you didn't really watch a ton of basketball growing up. So when it comes to how creative you are, because that is the word that I use to describe you a lot, the types of passes and just, I mean, I know a lot of it is court vision and you're able to see it before anyone really does, but even the way you get to the basket, just how smooth it is. I mean, your passes are on every highlight reel, and I'm sure you've seen that. So where does the creativeness come when you play basketball?
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say, growing up, played a lot of like street ball type of basketball. I mean, 21, just little games like that. And then even playing video games, I mean, you see a lot of that. Like I said, I didn't watch a lot of basketball, but definitely played a lot of video games. I mean, NBA Street, just all type of video games where they doing all these crazy moves. So I was seeing a lot of that. And watching and one mixtapes and stuff like that. Because I watch highlights, but I just want to watch basketball.
Okay. And do you practice some of those passes or anything that you do before? Or you just like, I'm just going to try it in the game?
Yeah, definitely just try it. Or the practice would be like playing around like in 21 or something like that.
Congratulations. You were named Rookie of the Month for a second straight month for the Eastern Conference.
Here comes Lamelo Ball with his hair on fire. Wow. Lamelo, straight on look. Got it! Oh, the kid's got game. Oh, my goodness.
You really do seem like a guy who doesn't really pay too much attention to the awards or the accolades, but I mean, you deserve to be, it deserves to be mentioned a little bit. In February, you averaged 20 points, 6 rebounds, nearly 8 assists. So I just want to ask, I mean, you led all rookies in points and assists. You started all games in February. These last 4 weeks, have you just felt more confident, just getting into a rhythm of your own, which kind of led to this success?
I feel like every game we play, I learn more, pick up more. So then just going out there, I feel more comfortable every game. So, yeah.
Like I mentioned, I know you don't really talk about the awards, but we are going to talk about it for you. So congratulations once more. Now you continue to make a name for yourself within the franchise, really hitting milestones in those rookie record books. So do you feel like your success has only just begun, and how do you kind of sustain this type of play for the next half of the season as well?
Yeah, definitely feel like I'm just starting out, but then just to keep it, just got to keep listening to coaches, showing up, just giving your best effort, I feel like.
Absolutely. And I want to ask you about your confidence. You have such a move on mentality. It doesn't matter if you've missed 1 shot or 10 in a row. You will go back down there, put it up again. You're going to go to the basket, whatever it is. And I mean, I respect that so much. And I know people around the league respect it so much. So where does this like move on mentality come from, where it's like you literally forget what just happened and you just go to the next play?
Probably just growing up playing basketball my whole life. I mean, you never could really dwell in the past. So just coming like that. And then my pops had me like that too when I was real young. So just pretty much knew that my whole life.
I love that. Clutch time basketball. Let's talk about that, because this team is so good. I mean, it's nerve-wracking for fans and viewers, but you guys really are able to succeed in these clutch time moments. So what's the mentality of the team when, you guys are down, like the last game before Portland, down 8 points with literally like a minute to go? What is the mentality in the timeouts, in the huddles for you guys? Obviously, it's like a never give up attitude, but what do you guys see with each other?
I mean, you definitely feel like a brotherhood. We all just connect, lock in last minutes of the game, and then we're in the huddles and stuff, like, come on, y'all, let's get it. We this type of team. Let's all pull through. And then it usually just happens.
Is that something that you've been around growing up with your brothers, your dad, just that confidence in those, game time situations? Is that something that you've always done?
Most definitely. I mean, my pops growing up, he always said it's always a chance to win. I mean, even down 22 minutes left, you still feel like you can win. So, I mean, never stop playing until it's say 0-0-0.
Love it. Now it seems like throughout the league, you are getting a ton of respect from a lot of veteran guys, but for coaches, for scouting reports, I'm sure they have your name underlined, bold, whatever it may be. Do you feel like defenses are guarding you differently nowadays, these past couple weeks? Are you feeling that pressure either, just from the start of the game, just being double teamed or anything like that?
Yes, a lot of teams are obviously going to do something different. Every team got a different identity. So I feel like you just got to work from that, see what they're giving you, and then take it from there.
Well, keep doing what you're doing. It's awesome. And last two questions for you. This has been a tough stretch, I know, a long way on the road, a long time on the road, but you guys are about to wrap up the first half of this season. You've played every single game as a rookie, something Miles Bridges did as well as a rookie. So just the physical and the mental toll that this condensed season has been, I'm sure All-Star break could not have come at a better time just for all you guys to be healthy. But are you feeling just the effects of it, just physically and mentally, and how ready are you for the break?
Yeah, no, that's for sure a fact. I'm very ready because I haven't seen my moms or pops in a minute. So it's going to be good. Go back home, see the family, rejuvenate, get everything back right, and then come back and get your mindset for the next half.
Last question for you. This is the second time you guys are going to face Minnesota. They definitely have a rough, challenging year, but obviously they have some key pieces there that are good players. So what's it going to take to sweep them this season?
Pretty much all got to lock in. Listen to the scouting report and then go on from there.
Okay. And do you have any plans for All-Star break besides just hanging with the fam?
Probably just being Cali, still working out, and with the fam. That's about it.
All right. Well, best of luck tonight, Lamelo. Thanks again for joining us. We appreciate it.